Welcome back to my channel. In this energy update, today is September the 21st when I'm sharing this, but this is going to last for the next 1 to 2 weeks, the update that I'm sharing today, in case you're seeing this after the fact. And also, this might make sense for how you've been feeling the past few weeks. Now, before we dive into today's update, which is going to be all about money, I wanted to let you know, in light of all this stuff with the collective, I ask, how can I support my people, which is all of you? And so in light of that, I'm going to be doing a 5 days of Receiving Abundance video series that's completely free. We're linking it below. It starts September 26th. If you're seeing this after the fact, because that's just in a few days, we're gonna put the replays up. So you can still sign up and then you'll just get day one like right away when you sign up. Also, if you're new to me, because I'm just jumping back into the YouTube world, I'm an international coach. I train spiritual and transformational coaches from all over the world. In fact, we're starting our 7th round of my certification program, Illuminated, this fall, the end of October. So if you're interested in learning more about how you can become a spiritual and transformational coach, then we will link this all below so that you can learn more. And in my private coaching practice, I love supporting entrepreneurs, high-level leaders and CEOs and people in the public eye. I love what I get to do, and so coming here and supporting all of you truly brings me joy. So also ask questions in the comments, because this will drive what content I create for all of you, and even stuff that I put on my podcast and all that good stuff. So as I mentioned, a lot of fears around money have been coming up for people. And I feel like this has been happening for the last 3 months or so, that we're all ending this old cycle in our lives, and we've been preparing for our next chapter. And a bigger chapter, which means more receiving, which means more abundance, which means you stepping even more into your soul's purpose, into your passions, and into what you feel really called to do. So there might have been some sort of shakeup happening for you where you're getting clarity into what's next for you. And you've really been attuning to what you came here to do next in your life, and receiving even more, again, abundance. And so what ends up happening is when we step into a greater version of ourselves, sometimes we hold the vision first, and then our energy, our body, everything kind of catches up to the vision that we're holding for ourselves, right? So there's an attuning process, there's an assimilating process that each of us can go through. And sometimes, when fear comes up, when challenge is coming up, if it has by chance for you, because I don't think we always have to learn through challenge, when we're doing the inner work, a lot of times we can collapse timelines and we can close things out without having to experience things in the physical world, because we've addressed the fear, so don't want you to think that this is the only way to grow, but when challenge happens, inevitably it's going to, for all of us, that it is helping us to prepare. It's getting up and out anything that we need to look at so that we can step into a higher version of ourselves. And so I'm being shown a vision of the old self crumbling so that the new world can be revealed. The new universe inside of you, the new version of you can be revealed. Let's just all take a moment together, because I want this to be more than just an energy update. I want you to feel lighter after watching this. And so let's just take this version of you that you've been up to this point. If you're a client of mine, I love this exercise. It's something I even do regularly, sometimes even daily, where it's like, okay, we're moving forward into a new version of ourselves. And there's a part of us that is their mission is complete, right? And so what if you could take that version of yourself that you've been with money up till this point, and hug them, hold them, love them, and also let them know that their time with you is complete, and you're about to step into this new chapter. And right now, a lot of us have been getting, and you're being encouraged to get really organized, to plan, to get things structured, to lay bricks for something. Maybe you're working on a project, or writing a book, or starting a podcast, or thinking about what you want to create next, or start a business, or move in a different direction in your business, or you're working on things, you're getting organized, because you're literally setting a foundation for what you're stepping into for greater abundance to flow. And that foundation also includes your mindset. You setting a new foundation almost inside of yourself, right? Because our beliefs, our emotions, our mind, it is our energy field, right? And the universe is always responding to our energy field and the energy that we are emitting. And again, our energy is full of our emotions, our belief systems, and the instructions that we're giving to the universe through even our own expectations. And so when these challenges and these emotions that we have when they come up, it's an opportunity to move up and out old emotion, old beliefs, old fears, trigger them so they get up and out so that you are being prepared for your next chapter. So you're not going backwards. And what I feel for October is it feels so much brighter. I see a sun. I see the word accelerate. I feel like things are going to start moving and start flowing again. It's sometime in October. And again, this is why I'm doing my 5 days of receiving abundance video series. So if you want to go deeper into this with me, we're going to have fun, okay? Because I also believe in a world of magic. I also believe things can shift in an instant. I believe that it doesn't have to make sense how abundance can show up for us. It doesn't have to make sense how the contract shows up for you, the client shows up for you, or how magical your life can be. And really, again, talking about this old self that's crumbling, if we want to live an extraordinary life with money, if we want to play in magic and possibility, if we want things to show up for us magically, what kind of mindset's required for you to experience magic? Well, you have to believe in it. You have to turn that switch on again, where you're believing in miracles, where you believe that anything is possible again. No matter what you've been through, and I know sometimes challenge, it can make us lose hope and faith sometimes in the possibilities. But bring back that part of you, or maybe awaken that part of you that's more playful with money, that's expecting magic to show up, expecting miracles, expecting cool things to happen to you. You know, people tell me this all the time, Amanda, oh, only you. And I'm like, no, you too. It's just, I believe in it. I believe that magical things happen. I believe that there's a universe of possibility. And even when I move through my own days that maybe I don't feel that way, I walk myself back there. So this is an opportunity to turn that switch on, to step out of the ordinary ways of thinking, ordinary ways of expecting life to show up for you, ordinary ways of traditional ways that we've been taught, and really saying, you know what? No, I'm a cosmic being living in a cosmic world. I'm a multidimensional being living in this multidimensional reality. Magical things can happen to me, and I believe in them again. I believe in them. Let yourself feel excited and reinvigorated by that idea that yes, money could show up magically for you. Believe in it again and see what happens, and join me for this, again, this free experience that we're doing. Everything is linked below for you. Also, there's so much more content on my podcast, Illuminated with Amanda Merritt. We'll link that below. We just had our 111th episode go live just this week, and I took a team member of mine, my enrollment manager, who supports me, and we talked all about activating your wealthiest self. It's a really great conversation with some energy work visualizations on there as well for you to do. And what else? Oh yeah, if you want to become a coach, we are enrolling now for Illuminated, our 7th round that starts at the end of October. We'll link that below too. Make sure you hit subscribe, and we'll see you over in the next energy update. I'll be doing these often. I'll be doing these almost weekly, and also posting a variety of other content. There's some meditations up too. So let me know if this resonated with you in the comments. That would help me so much to know what kind of content to create for you, and we'll see you next time. Mwah!